Welcome, freshman mentor classes. This is Mr. Desharnais.
And Mrs. Sinette Baird, and we will be taking you step by step through the scheduling process for next year. You may want to take notes on your direction sheet. You will see that in box number 1, you will need to verify that your name and address are correct. Next, please check the box designating whether you will be returning to LaSalle next year or not. Both you and your parent or guardian will need to sign the form.
Box number 2 on the form explains how to look up which honors or AP classes you may have been recommended into. In a few moments, we will go over the procedures for logging into PowerSchool and going onto the class registration page in order to view your recommendations and to save your requests for later processing by the schedule team. Box number 2 also lists the courses for which you must receive a teacher's approval. For sophomores, these courses are Lancer Digital Video Productions and Stringed Instruments. Please make sure to have Ms. Lucas or Ms. Foley sign your form before handing it back to your academic advisor. Box number 3 is relevant only to people who are requesting honors or AP courses. Please read the statement carefully, as you are agreeing to certain obligations which you will be held to. Once you have worked out all of your course requests for next year, it's time to record them into PowerSchool. I will demonstrate this by signing in as our demonstration student, Lance LaSalle. When the opening page comes up, you will see class registration over in the left column. Click on that icon and your course request page will open up. Notice that there are 2 small windows in the religious studies area. Normally, this should be displaying the names of the courses that have been selected, but for some reason it isn't working right now. Hopefully it will be operational by the time you make your selections later this week. However, the courses have been selected and you can check them by clicking on the Edit icon, which is the little pencil to the right. This will open up the window and you see the Church History and New Testament have been selected. Now all we have to do is go down each course in order to finish our selections. Lance has been recommended into English Honors, and he has decided that he wants to do that next year. So he's going to select the English 2 Honors A for the first semester and English 2 Honors B for the second semester. After you press OK, it will record your selection. Next, moving to Math, he has also been recommended into an honors course, and he is going to select Geometry Honors A and B, and then press OK. Science, he has already completed biology, so he is going to select chemistry. World Language, he has also received an honors recommendation, and he has decided that this will be his 3rd honors class, his last one for the year, and he wants to take that also. Under Social Studies, he is going to select the normal schedule for a sophomore, which is the 20th century and the rise of nations, since he does not have a recommendation into AP European history. Now, this leaves the last 2 areas, PE Computer Ed and Visual and Performing Arts. If you are not going to be a 4-year arts program student in your sophomore year, you will select the PE and Computer Ed icon to select your courses for next year. If you are going to be in the Visual and Performing Arts program, you will select this area. Remember, you must sign in for summer school and sign up for health and computers and information technology. If you do not take these courses during the summer, you will not be eligible for the 4-year arts program in your sophomore year. Lance has decided that he is going to be taking the typical program, so he is going to sign into computers and PE for next year. This completes his selection process. All he has to do now is submit his request. That's the Submit button at the lower right. In a moment, you will see the confirmation page. You should print this page out for your records. Click on the printer icon at the top right of the screen to get this done. On behalf of Mrs. Sinette Baird and myself, I would like to thank you for your attention.